These days, I don't know anybody who doesn't travel without their computer, and the better technology gets, the more we have to keep up with technology by buying cords and adapters, and sometimes it can get a little frustrating. Since I recently purchased the new MacBook Pro, the new MacBook has converted all of their cords, their power cables, their USB plugs to the new USB port, and it's the C type. When I got this, I thought, oh great, but I then realized that, oh great, I have to go out and buy a bunch of cords. So today I'm going to share with you this cute little device that I got called the USB-C mini dock. My name is Antonika Chanel, and I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner at sea. And if you travel as much as I do, you're gonna find this device useful. Who doesn't travel with their computer? I think most of us are starting to become more accustomed to the virtual lifestyle and just living and traveling and being in many different places without having to work with a desktop. And so we end up traveling with our laptops and our cell phones. And sometimes as we continue to purchase newer products, the cell phones and the laptop cords are all changing. And there isn't anything more annoying than trying to keep up with the trend and getting this cord, that adapter, this charger, and all of a sudden you're like, what do I travel with? Because there's so many things to travel with and you need them all. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you my #1 go-to device that I use when I'm on the ship, when I'm in a foreign country, and why this device is so essential to anybody who works remotely. So today in the mail, I got my USB-C mini dock. This is like, heaven sent. And the reason why I like this is because it has the USB-C port that plugs right into my laptop, and it has almost every single port for everything that I need to use. When I'm on the ship, I have to plug into an HDMI cable or use a projector that requires the cable that goes into this port. And a lot of times the equipment on the cruise ships are not always up to date. And so it's just better to bring my own adapter and my own device that's gonna help me be efficient, get in, get out with my presentations, and get right back into the spa working on my patients. The cool thing about this that I like so much is that sometimes when I'm traveling to foreign countries, I have a really horrible time getting great connectivity. It doesn't matter if I'm at an internet cafe, if I'm staying in a hotel, sometimes I just don't have reliable connection. So one of the things that I find very useful is being able to have the option to plug right into the wall. And this little device has a port where you can just plug in that Ethernet and get connectivity right through the wall. There's also another USB-C cord here or import, so that way you can charge any of your phones or any other devices that require this insertion here. I know that with the new Apple products coming out, this is starting to become the norm. Another cool thing that I like about this is I get to use my smart cards that I use for taking photographs through my camera and put it directly into here. Now before, I used to have a separate device for that, a separate device for USB, a separate device for HDMI, and now it's all contained in this little baby right here. It's nice and compactable. You can travel, it's travel friendly. It comes with the black little pouch, and the neat thing about this is I'm kind of crazy about packaging. And it comes like this cute little box. My essential oils come in a box similar to this, but look how it just magnetically comes together. So cool. So when you open up the box, there's a little bit of information here. There's a little scan code that you can use to get more information. And also it has an unlimited lifetime warranty, so you don't have to buy the warranty that they offer you on Amazon. And you just hook it right into your computer. Now the new MacBook Pros come with just the USB-C import, and there's about 4 of them. And so it's really useful to have this because I can plug in all of my devices that I need to use, and then I can plug in my power source on the other side and not have to worry about trying to power up my computer and then plug in all of my devices. So I really like this, and I think that you should definitely consider getting this for yourself, especially if you are the person who likes to travel or has to travel for work. Every situation is unique, and when I'm traveling and I take some time to hang out in a restaurant or an internet cafe or an ice cream shop, I'm always looking for like a place to plug in my computer and charge my phone and to charge my headset. So this adapter is really useful because I can charge more than one thing at a time and run my power source off of an external, and maybe even charge that at the same time and not have to take up like a bunch of plugs because the adapter suits all of my needs. So it's a great idea to have and definitely helps me minimize what I have to pack on a regular basis. I'm absolutely like over the moon about this gadget because for one, it has this Ether port, this port to connect to the internet on this side. Imagine if this port was on this side. Now, those cords that we use to plug into the internet from the wall are like really like uncomfortable cords that don't wind very well, and sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long, sometimes they just get in the way, and it's really convenient to have this port coming out on this end versus on this end. Another cool thing is that a lot of times when I do presentations, the tech guys will give me a projector that requires a VGA port, and my computer obviously doesn't have that port, and I obviously don't have the connection or the cord because it's just like another thing to travel with. So it's really convenient that I have this port right here in this adapter. And then of course the HDMI, I normally would carry around an HDMI cord, but now that I have this, I won't need to carry the cord because I can expect that the cord is going to be provided for me. So this is a great tool. It's a great device and a great adapter, and definitely something that you might want to consider if you're going to be traveling and you need a reliable resource to help you plug into all sorts of media so you can get through your presentations without having to troubleshoot too much about how to get what cord and, you know, this adapter and that something and that whatever. I don't know. If this video was useful to you and you liked what you saw and you think that the USB-C is a really good option for your needs, I would love for you to hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've also included the link to this USB-C mini dock so you can go and check it out online and compare it to what you have already or what you're considering to get in the future. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.